Talked a lot about vitamin D for bone health, immunity, skin health, hair health, your teeth, all sorts of things. Mood. We've talked about how you have to have it with vitamin K if you want to ensure that the calcium that vitamin D promotes the absorption of is going into bones, right? But another thing you should be having with your vitamin D3 every day is magnesium. You can find it in dark leafy greens, nuts, and seeds like Brazil nuts, almonds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, things like that. Spinach and kale, of course, and the leafy greens. And why? Well, magnesium, it's an essential cofactor involved in the metabolism of vitamin D. So all the enzymes that are involved in metabolizing vitamin D do require magnesium as some coenzyme or some cofactor to complete the process properly and naturally. Magnesium's involved in the activation of vitamin D. As we utilize this vitamin D, it requires more magnesium. We're pulling from the magnesium in our body. We can deplete magnesium levels if we're taking too much vitamin D and we're not compensating with taking magnesium alongside it. Now, you don't have this issue if you just have a well-rounded diet. You get some sun all the time, right? You eat plenty of fatty fish, some egg yolks, lean pork chops, especially fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, herring, and seafood to get a lot of vitamin D, right? All those foods. We talked about the nuts, seeds, leafy greens, where we get the magnesium. We find vitamin K in the leafy greens. So they're an especially great thing that we'd like to get a lot of soluble fiber to feed the gut bacteria, right? But how much, if we're supplementing with magnesium and vitamin D and vitamin K, do we want of all these things? Well, 5,000 to 50,000 IU of vitamin D per day has been shown to be safe, taken pretty long term. But then you see a lot of recommendations online. They say don't go over 4,000 IU. That's 100 micrograms of vitamin D in a day. It's a fat soluble vitamin, so you're going to want to take it with food. So is vitamin K, right? So you also want to have that with some source of healthy fats, improve the bioavailability, as magnesium as well improves the bioavailability of vitamin D. So it's also a great thing to have with vitamin D for that reason, right? So say you're having 100 micrograms or 4,000 IU of D3, you can also, and talk to your doctor before any of this, depends on your conditions, medications, all sorts of stuff like that, but this is for the average person. 100 micrograms of D3, they recommend on Examine and the top sources out there, 45 micrograms to 25 micrograms K2 to D3 as the ratio, so 80% more of K2 is right. So if you're taking 100 micrograms of D3, that would be 180 micrograms of K2 with that, right? And then if you were going to have magnesium alongside that, well, according to the NIH, men could have around 400 milligrams in a day, women around 350 above 19 years. That's different for different age groups and things, to be more specific, but that's general ballpark. Some things say don't take more than 350 in a day on average, but plenty of supplements have 500. I take 500 of magnesium if, especially if I don't get those leafy greens or I don't get the nuts and seeds that day, to make sure I have ample amounts of magnesium. And that's what you're going to look for. So I would probably say you'd be pretty safe going around 350, 400 milligrams of magnesium with the 100 micrograms vitamin D3 with the 180 of vitamin K2. K2 is involved in calcium absorption, right? It promotes the absorption into bones, like we said, that vitamin D triggers, right? So vitamin K1 is different. Vitamin K1 is more involved with the blood clotting, things like that, right? So it should be K2. So that's what we got for you guys today. I hope it was interesting and you got something out of it, people. That's what it's all about. It's gotta hopefully help and change your life for the better. Knowing all these things about nutrition, it's really helped me. It's my pleasure to study this stuff every day. It's my pleasure to talk to you guys about it every day. And even more my pleasure to see that it's having a beneficial effect on your lives. So share your stories, share the tales, share your difficulties, your struggles, share everything with us here at When Wellness, right? We want to help. We are here to help. So happy today. All right. What's up, Ma? Absolutely. Oh, I love you. As for Scythe, how you doing? Roar Jazz. Glenn Thompson Sr., Go Farago, Insta promo, hey, J Pip, Brandon Malone, what's up, my man? Jeffrey Miles. How you doing, Jeff? K Tapioca. Te gusta tapioca. Emmanuel Pretuck. What's up? Eduardo Banuelos. Jose Filippo. Que paso? Soda Pressing. Eric Sayo. DC Hugo. DC, what's up, my man? Likewise. It's Kitten for Pups. You guys are placed next to each other. Very fitting. Toca Maria. What's going on? They hate Shawnee. What's up? And JBW. Nice to see you on here again, guys. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. That's all we got for you. We will be here tomorrow. If you have any requests, anything you want to hear about regarding health and wellness, nutrition, supplements, exercise, anything like that, pathology, you guys give us a shout. We'd be more than happy to do a video on it. We'll throw you on the list. We'll get it done, as we always do here at When Wellness. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, from Ukrainka, from Sacramento. All right, Ukrainka. Hey, you have a nice day, too. Thank you, Toco Maria. I'll check you out on here in a minute. Enjoy. Thanks. What up, Krook?